Oh, so today's card is this is your life's purpose. We've had this card before, and what generally we're looking at is that the card is telling us that whatever it is that we are doing that gives us joy is our life's purpose. I'm going to hand over to whoever wants to speak and carry on the conversation. Yes. We would like to say that many of you are struggling with your life's purpose, and that is why this has been brought again into your knowledge. Because many of you are doing things that are totally different to what others are used to doing, and this, we will say the word, frightens them. This makes them nervous because it makes a lot of people go into ego and see you as either a threat or that what you are doing is totally out of their belief system. And so what they do is they go into many different levels of ego. So they will go into trying to dissuade you from doing what you're doing because nobody will ever buy it. Nobody will ever want your service. Nobody will ever want to do what you are doing. And then the next layer is that you are a threat. So they try and put you off, or even try and discourage you or discourage people around you from actually taking part in what you do. And this is because they have gone into the ego state of thinking you're going to take their business away from them. But as we always tell this one, people are attracted to your vibration. Many of you know this. Many of you know that the people who come to you because there is something about you and your vibration that will make them feel safe, secure, and they know they're in good hands, and also that they know that you will raise their vibration to what they want. So there's 101 reasons why they're attracted to your vibration, but people will try and dissuade you, and they could range from your family members right through to business colleagues who you have trusted for a very long time. So we ask you, as always, look at the information through your heart. Talk to your guides and helpers. Do not allow those from the outside to make you believe that what you are doing is not the best. Because if it gives you joy, if it gives other people joy, if it helps just one person, then it is doing its job. Be it anything from flower arranging to gardening to what this one is doing. As long as it gives you joy and as long as it gives other joy. Because there will be others who will not like what you are telling them. So if you are a gardener, you may be telling them to do something with their plants that they don't believe is not right. You may be doing something spiritually that people don't believe is right. But what you must remember, all pioneers start with people dissuading them. There are many famous people who will say that you will start off and everyone will say, oh, that's a load of nonsense. And then the next minute is they'll start to see that others want to do it and then they want to be a part of it. And then finally they applaud you and say, oh, what a brilliant person you are. To get to that stage is hard. To get to the stage of people applauding you when they were deriding you is where the strength comes in. Keeping in your joy, keeping in your strength, keeping going, keeping doing what you love. Do not allow those around you to put you off if you know you are in peace and love when you do what you do. Because what your life purpose is should raise your energy and give you joy. No matter how physically hard, no matter how mentally and emotionally hard. If you wake up in the morning and you feel that this thing is the best thing you could possibly do, and even though you have a normal job, that you still want to do this other thing after you finished work, on the weekends, when you are really tired, then you know that that's your life purpose. That is your joy. And so that is why when others around you are telling you that what you are doing is mad or stupid or make fun of you, just settle back into that heart energy and settle back into that joy and that expansion that this wonderful thing gives you. Because if you share it with one person, you have done your job. Because one person sharing their joy with another, the whole world would be filled with joy. But so many people are frightened of sharing their joy, sharing their passion, because they feel that no one will want what they are doing. So that is why we ask you to look at what gives you joy and share it with others. And even if you are badly received, don't let that put you off. Move on to others, move on to the next person, until finally you find the beings who really appreciate what you are doing and really wish to be a part of what you are doing. We will leave it there, but we will say, always do what gives you joy, where it propels you forward and it raises your energy. Bye. So today it's a case of many of us are being told that what we do is not our life's purpose, but in our heart of hearts we know it is. So we'll take that message and add it to many more positive messages that we see about always following your joy, your bliss, and what you know is yours.